member in the United States. When a person turns 18, they can now vote, serve in the military, and can be tried as an adult in court. So if teens can now at 18 make all of these adult decisions, why doesn't the government believe they are adult enough to make the decision to whether to drink alcohol or not? At 18, teens can make an official impact in society and the government. At 18, U.S. citizens have the right to vote in government elections. They can choose who will run, who will make laws and changes for the country, and how the country will be run. Giving teens this responsibility seems that the government believes that 18 years old are educated citizens who are responsible enough to make important decisions for their lives and the lives around them. You can find this information at cognac.com. At age 18, male citizens have to sign a draft that legally binds them into serving their country in times of great need. By creating this draft and making the age to sign at 18, it would seem that the government believes that 18 is the age that teens are mentally and physically ready to kill and possibly die for their country. If the government believes that at this age we are ready to take another person's life and maybe have our own taken, then why aren't we ready to drink alcohol? If teens can voluntarily decide to die for their country, they should be able to make potentially less life-threatening decisions like drinking alcohol. You can find this information at drinkingage.org. At 18, teenagers are seen as adults who are capable of making their own decisions and being responsible for their actions and consequences of those decisions. 18-year-olds are legally allowed to purchase and smoke cigarettes. We all know that cigarettes cause many forms of cancer. As you can see, the death rate for cigarette-related deaths are a lot higher than those of underage drinking. There are 435,000 deaths per year from cigarettes or tobacco, and compared to 85,000 from alcohol. So why are 18 years old legally allowed to buy a product that has a higher chance of killing them? If teens can legally make the decision to damage their bodies, then what is the difference of smoking cigarettes from drinking alcohol? At 18, teenagers are tried as adults in court. The definition of legal age is the age at which a person is responsible for his or her own actions. If the U.S. Supreme Court can try teenagers as adults at the age of 18, then it seems like the government believes that teens have the ability to make their own decisions and can be held accountable for them. Therefore, if by making their own decision means buying and drinking alcohol, then they, by definition, are responsible enough to do so. And you can find this information at an article called Addictive Behavior. The legal drinking ages in most countries other than the U.S. are set at either 18 to 19 or 16 and under. Some legislators in the U.S. claim that underage teens are not capable to handle drinking, but yet, in all these other countries, teens even younger than 18 are drinking and making that decision every single day. And as you can see, the countries in yellow are 18 or 19, the drinking age, and only a few, like the United States, are 20 or 21. Italy and France, there are no laws, so you can drink whenever you want to. Pretty much. Teens in other countries are not pushing to rebellion or peer pressure because of high drinking ages. Alcohol is like the forbidden fruit for teens in the U.S. Therefore, when they come in contact with alcohol, binge drinking occurs because they don't know when they will have it again, when they will drink alcohol again, so they overconsumption occurs. Therefore, binge drinking rates in other countries are lower because for those countries there is no forbidden fruit for teens, and they don't have to worry about the next time they will have alcohol because it is readily available. They can have it whenever they want. Many of you who oppose lowering the drinking age to 18 have probably drank alcohol before you were 21. I'm sure that you saw yourself as a responsible person who made the decision to drink and were ready for any consequences that came out of that decision. So why not lowering that drinking age when most of us are doing it anyways?